Today, we are going to start the main content about statistics. So, as usual, the first course is about why do we need to study statistics and what is statistics. So let me start like this. So suppose that I want to describe statistics in one sentence. Statistics is the study of something. What do you think is the most appropriate word for the blank? Equations, data, charts, graphs, computation, analysis. By the way, like in some lecture videos, in many lecture videos, I will give you questions like this, so that you can think about the question. It's like sometimes it's brain teasers, or sometimes it's more like analytic work. So like not just watching the video, but you have to think by yourself, and also you have to follow the same like mathematical work by yourself. So like when I ask you a question like this, please stop the video and think about the question and choose your answer, right? Try to uh, get your answer and then resume the video and compare your answer with mine. So, statistics is about data. The answer is data, right? Like all the other options are reasonable, but I'd say data is the most appropriate word to describe statistics. So, according to Wikipedia, statistics concerns the collection, organization, analysis, interpretation, and presentation of data. So anything that handle anything related to data is a part of statistics, right? And so these days, I think I don't need to mention these again. But we live in the age of data. Data are so important, but data itself is just a collection of numbers, like useless numbers. Like just say Amazon has a huge data set about who buys something, who paid how much money for a certain item. It's a lot of transaction data is a huge good data, but the problem is data itself does not give you any information. So you need statisticians to turn the data into information, and you need to use the information to help to make a better decision, right? So that's the ultimate goal of statistics. You want to extract useful information to make a good decision, to like understand the data better, right? And you know, I so so as I said, what the reason why we are studying statistics is because there is demand, right? Right. So statistics will be the sexy profession of the next 10 years. It said more than 10 years ago. So the trend is still going on. It was said by Hal Berrien, chief economist at Google, in 2008, like 14 years ago. But still, I think this is valid, right? And see, uh, so statisticians are like more demanded in all the occupations, right? Any company needs someone to analyze its data. So, by the way, it is official data, official like prediction by the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, right? Like predicts the growth between 2014 and 2024. So there will be a huge demand for statisticians. That's why you are learning statistics here, and that's why you are majoring in economics. So statistics is everywhere, not just in economics. I looked up the course catalog and copied some statistics courses. Like mathematics department has, of course, it has pure like statistics courses like elementary statistics and probability theory, but it also has actuarial probability and statistics, which is for actuarial major, and psychology has its own statistics for psychology, and sociology has its own statistics, and business school has its own statistics. Even though the title does not have statistics, but quantitative analysis is the synonym for statistics. Criminal justice has its own statistics, and public policy has its own methodological tools, which must be statistics. Biostatistics is in health like department, and introductory statistics in human development. Maybe this is in education school. So as you can see, statistics is everywhere. Every social sciences and of course natural sciences need statistical analysis to develop theories and to develop useful like information. And by the way, also what I want you to note here is that many students have the stereotype that statistics is of mathematics. But as you can see, it's like psychology, sociology, business, criminal justice, public policy, education. Most of them are social sciences. So statistics is not just mathematics. It is maybe it involves mathematical derivations, mathematical equations, but its usage is not restricted to natural science. It is still very useful and very powerful for social sciences and our daily data. So don't complain why I'm learning statistics in economics department. It is important. That's why it's everywhere. Every major, like a lot of major, has their own statistics course. So then let me give you an example why statistics is important and how statistics complements other economic theories. So think about this example, monopoly theory. I don't know if you learned monopoly in intro micro, but the example is not that difficult. So in microeconomic theory, there is a theory about how monopoly firm chooses the optimal price. And it goes like this. Assume that the marginal cost of production is C. So to produce another product, then you have to it costs C, and the demand function is given simply by the quantity equals A minus B times price. So it's a downward sloping demand curve. So nothing special. And then, like if you learned about this theory, then you must have learned how you derive the optimal price. The profit is maximized when the price is set at this point. A minus C divided by 2B. Okay, so this is the theory. And then you may think, okay, then obviously the reason why you learn this theory is like there are many purposes, but so suppose you become the CEO of a monopoly firm, and then this theory should be useful, right? Okay, then and then you learned from microeconomics course that the optimal price is this. Okay, then let's set our price as A minus C over 2B. Then the problem is you don't know what is A, B, C. right? The parameters should be concrete, like an exact number, but it's a different story. If you knew the parameters, this theory is useful, but without knowing the parameters, how can you use this theory? You need to estimate the demand function first, and you need to estimate the marginal cost. Here you need statistics, and you have to understand, you have to use your data to understand what is going on on the demand side and the cost side, right? This is an example where you need statistics in economics. Okay, this is a brief motivation of like for statistics, and as you know, statistics becomes more and more important these days, and and also I like most of you must be econ majors, and econ majors are more preferred in the job market because econ majors are more trained quantitatively. So economics is more quantitative analysis. So it is expected that econ majors are better at quantitative analysis, including theoretical and statistical analysis. So I want you to pay more attention to statistics, learning statistics, and not only this course, but there are subsequent courses to this one. So this is just an introductory course. So as an econ major, to succeed, to have a successful career in like next 10 years, I strongly recommend you to develop statistical tools, skills, right? Okay, this is a brief motivation of statistics, and in the next video, I'm going to mention some useful data sources and some basic statistical literacy. So it's more like a must-do thing in the introduction video. Okay, thank you for watching, and see you later.